We've seen the rallies and we've heard the outcry. Now we go back to the night George Zimmerman shot Trayvon Martin to death. A witness we have not heard from before paints a much different picture than we've seen so far. The night of that shooting, police say there was a witness who saw it all. Our sister station, Fox 35 in Orlando, has spoken to that man. Shannon Butler has the exclusive interview that shows another side to a story that has gripped the country.
911 DA Police.
What Sanford Police have in their folder they put together on the killing of Trayvon Martin, few know. The file now sits in the hands of the state attorney. And now that file is just weeks away from being opened up to a grand jury. Tonight, we are learning more about why cops believe that night George Zimmerman shouldn't have gone to jail.
I'm part of the neighborhood watch.
Zimmerman called a non-emergency line and told the dispatchers he was following a teen. He was told not to. And from that moment to that shooting, details are few.
Hey, we've had some break-ins in my neighborhood, and there's a real suspicious guy.
But this man's testimony could be key for the cops.
The guy on the bottom, who I believe had a red sweater on, was yelling to me, "Help, help." And I told him to stop, and I was calling 911.
Trayvon was in a hoodie, Zimmerman in red. He only gave his name to us as John and didn't want to be shown on camera that night after the shooting, but his statements to the cops were instrumental because Sanford Police backed up Zimmerman's claims, saying those screams you hear on this 911 are those of the neighborhood watch captain, not Trayvon Martin.
And then when I got upstairs and looked down, the person that was on top beating up the other guy was the one laying in the grass, and I believe he was dead at that point.
Zimmerman says the shooting was self-defense. According to information released on the Sanford City website, Zimmerman said he was going back to his SUV when he was attacked, not the 17-year-old.
And that was Shannon Butler reporting. Sanford Police say Zimmerman was bloody in his face and head. The back of his shirt was wet and had grass stains, indicating a struggle took place before the shooting. The police report adds another layer of confusion, though, to this story. The first officer on the scene characterized the shooting as manslaughter and unnecessary killing to prevent an unlawful act. We have that police report on our website, myfoxtampabay.com.